Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News Live. NNN Live, we're here this morning. We had a 45-minute delay because I woke up late and then there was a video I had to do of news and I was a bit pretty tired for a Sunday morning. So that's not too bad. Now, let me have a look. Pretty tired for a Sunday morning. So that's not too bad. Now, all right, got a few things up and running at the moment. Oh, wow. Hello there. How are you? Rick or whatever you say. Yeah, I've been trying to find times to make it better for people to see me. So I did a stream Australia time in the afternoon, then one at midnight, and then one 9 a.m. in the morning. So I've been a bit tired this morning and sort of half waking up. I just did a Pokemon Go update that the Buddy Pokemon system is coming pretty soon, the next few days, I would say. So that will be getting quite a few views. And the channel's been doing well during the night with views and that. And I did stream this morning. Not this morning. Yesterday afternoon, and then a Pokemon one at midnight. And those views have been all right. So we'll see how this video goes. I've got the heater on me at the moment trying to keep warm. So it's been good. It's been good so far. You know, keep chatting along and all that sort of thing. And it'll be a lot of fun. So I guess we're talking about the NX. There's been a lot of talk about it. Lots of different people in the 2 cents about what it should be and rumors and all that sort of stuff, and it's been crazy the last it's been a bit insane, but we're hoping that we can keep this going, you know, and just wait until this thing is revealed. I guess those who are at home and who have access to the chat thing, what would you like to see on the NX? Oh, how long is this going to be? Well, that depends on how long people stick around. Maybe about half an hour or so. The first stream was going to be half an hour, and then we extended it to an hour because a lot of people were chatting to me and that. So it's a little mix of how I'm feeling and what's the crowd like. You know, there's a lot of people turn up, then it's going to take a bit longer. But you don't have to stay for the whole thing. It's not like a teaching lesson or anything. You're not going to. But great to see you, Charles William. And you have the easiest name to say on the group in chat so far. It's nice. Now, I made a video about the NX quite a few months ago about my wish list. And, okay, so YouTube is sending out the message that I'm live. And I did a wish list video, and I said that I wanted a home console and a handheld console with shared software. And I'm still crossing my fingers and toes that maybe that might happen, but with the latest rumors of a sort of hybrid or a handheld that attaches to your TV with detachable controllers. So what do people think about that? Because that's a little bit strange, isn't it? It's a bit difficult to sort of work out the detachable controllers on the sides. It doesn't make a lot of sense, doesn't it? Hello, Justin. Marta 1984. He's a little older than me. Great to see you on the channel. Hopefully you're a subscriber, because we got a few subscriptions last night, which was great, up to 186 or 7. I like to see a system on par with PS4 and Xbox One, but I mainly want a steady stream of games. I think it may be around as powerful, those consoles, but I think that you will get that steady stream of games. That was definitely one of the things that they actually mentioned that they stuffed up on and they wish to work on. I would like to see a console about the same power as PS4. Okay, that's exactly the same thing. I personally don't want a hybrid system, as I don't play portable systems. Well, if it's hybrid and you can still dock it up to your home console, I mean your TV, and make it work, that it shouldn't be so bad. So it shouldn't be so bad. Only one level is subscribed to me again. That does not make any sense. NX is such an interesting thing, because no one really knows what this thing's going to do. Oh, maybe it's just the email messengers that sent me there. But hello, only level 1. We were just talking about you. You just popped in to say hello. It's very nice to see you. Well, yeah, I think. What do you think about all the rumors on the NX? Are you sick and tired of them? How are you dealing with all that? Because I go on NeoGAF on Twitter a bit, and they are really obsessive about trying to find info about it and when it's going to be revealed. Because it's the 11th today, and some people feel like it's going to be revealed before the Tokyo Games trade show, which is only about 3 or so days. So it's not too long to wait if that's the case. So, well, yes, ignore all the rumors, or when they become official and I report on it. So, yeah, I think people want to know what the console looks like and that sort of thing. And a big hello to Money T. Nice to see you. Hopefully that you're enjoying the channel and you are a subscriber. We'd love to get subscribers today. I'm trying to reach 200. Always very difficult on this channel to do that. Or share the stream with your friends and see if that you can get them on, and check out videos and that. Yeah, I think the rumors do make the console more hyped, and because they announced this new console over a year ago, because they wanted to ensure that they were still making home consoles. And this was when they announced all the mobile phone games, you know, Miitomo, Animal Crossing, Fire Emblem, and Super Mario Run that were coming on much later on. So that's where I went all a bit higgly-piggly for Nintendo. But I would be very interested to see. So I guess we all agreed that the specs would be nice to be around the PS4, and the reveal should be as soon as possible. I'm thinking middle to end of September, maybe end of September now. I think Nintendo would be silly enough to do that, but that's what I'm thinking it may be. Now, what would you like in games? What would you like in the games? Would you like any ports, or would you like them to start afresh in terms of games and that? So have a think about the games. I'm not too sure if you'll see any ports. There was a rumor that Smash Brothers 4 will be ported. There will be at least a couple ports from the Wii U. But I don't know about that. I say they'll make a new Mario Kart. And my suggestion would be to make Mario Kart and Friends. Yeah, more stuff like Splatoon was a great idea, and very happy to see that happen. I think that would be really cool. I'm not too sure what genres they could reinvent. They've done quite a few over the years and all that sort of thing. So that would be very interesting to see what will happen. 35 views already for that Pokemon Go video. Crazy. So that's very cool for the hour. 3D open world Mario game like Paper Mario in terms of role play and not Galaxy related. Yeah, maybe they could do something like that, but it's too soon from the last Paper Mario game, so it might be a while before you see that on a home console. I do feel like you'll see a 3D Mario game, maybe Galaxy 3. That would be something really cool to do again. They sold really well for 3D Mario titles, so that could be something really good. Super Mario Maker would be cool to be ported. I think that might be the game that will get ported. The rumor that I heard was they were struggling to transfer over the Wii U save data. So if they did a port of it, you might not be able to play the levels that you uploaded on the old version of the game. So something a little bit tricky. Mario Kart will obviously be there because it's a huge system seller and it will be very good. Third-party support, you're asking a lot there in terms of that. I don't know what third-party support will be there. ADM Powerhouse, Zach Wright. And a big welcome to Zach White there. I hope that he may give a subscription to the channel. It would be very, very nice if he could. Or if he already is a subscriber to Nintendo Ninja News, that would be great. I don't know about ADM. That we've been hearing something else, and I know that people like Super Metal Dave is very much on about ADM. Almost a bit obsessive. Justin has said Deluxe X style Metroid game with awesome level design and a great story. I mean, the stories have always been all right. But I think it's the puzzles. It's, you know, Metroid is pretty much like The Legend of Zelda set out in space. You get certain items in certain dungeons and you solve puzzles. But instead of swinging a sword, you're basically shooting shit in a space alien type world. So that's really what that will happen. I think eventually a Metroid game will be made, the one that people want. But I would like it to see as a launch game or first 6 months of the NX. Mario Galaxy 3, yep. Metroid 2D scrolling, yeah, maybe. Mario Maker with world map design. I think that would be cool. Reboot of Kid Icarus, they did reboot it. It was on the 3DS. I would like it to be a new one for the home console. I think the graphics will look amazing. And Star Fox, who knows? Who knows about Star Fox? They mucked up some of the controls and that, and it was basically a bit of a copy and paste of previous versions, which is a shame. I'm not worried about third-party support on Nintendo console, as I always felt Nintendo was the console to own alongside the others. That's true. A lot of people have it as the second console, and that would be really interesting to talk about. So we've still got 4 little active people in the last 5 minutes. That's great. Now, yeah, so it's interesting sort of games in that. I say F-Zero could be a candidate if they are going to be merging their home and handheld software departments together, which they have. And that would be really interesting for them to do that. What other franchises do you think they could get together, I suppose? Well, I like a new adventure IP game with lots of exploring. Okay, well, that sounds pretty cool. Let me think. Now, I would like Yooka-Laylee by the old boys of Rare to port their game over to the NX. I think that would be great. Beyond Good and Evil 2. That was a rumor, but I don't know if that will ever really come to a Nintendo console, but you never know. You never know. Let me think. Well, so we seem to have a bit of an idea on the games and things like that. What type of controller would you like? Darksiders 3. I played Darksiders 2 and I got it for like $20 and I didn't like it. Like the environment in the world was really nice, but everything else was not very good. So, which was a bit of a shame. One like the Pro Controller, comfortable and a great battery. Well, we've already got that one. Standard no motion controls with a touch screen. Well, yeah, no motion controls. I thought the motion controls on the gamepad was good. Well, it's not motion controls. It's the gyro for Splatoon was quite good. Or maybe the attachable touch screen. Oh, yeah, I guess that could work. So, someone's replied to one of my videos, so that would be interesting. The latest Pokemon Go one. Actually, I've got some Pokemon music here while people are sort of listening. So, can you name this one? Can you guess that music? Well, we're having a bit of fun. You don't? Oh dear. I'm sorry, why? I'm not frowning. Am I? That's the bicycle music in Pokemon. It's by the Canton Sympathy. It's a very good album, that is. Hello, Alana Sector. Stop frowning. I'm not frowning. I must have a resting bitch face or something like that. It's old. So good to see, I guess, a couple more people. It is actually my room. It is my room. This is all the sort of Nintendo stuff that I have. The other rooms are not very colorful at all. You know, the other one is just your main lounge room, and the other one's a bit like a bachelor guy's room. So this is the only bright, colorful room in the house. So I just shoved all the merchandise stuff in here on those two bookcases because I didn't want them to be out everywhere. So that was the plan. So I don't have any kids, no, but I do look after them. I do look after many children at work. So we've got 5 viewers, which is very cool. And who knows who's still here or not. So with the NX, would you like to see Pokemon on the NX console? Would that be something cool that people would like or not? Yes, I am a teacher. I work in childcare education. So I look after ones like this and little 5-year-olds that come up to me and they give me hugs and they headbutt me in the stomach while they do that. But yes, it is fun working with children. That keeps you young, and also hosting a Nintendo YouTube show keeps you young as well. So a GTA exclusive, oh, that will never happen. They would lose out on too many sales on the PS4 or Xbox One. But I guess the next GTA would take a while for it to come out. I'd say another 3 years for that. GTA 5's doing really well. You know, their online service is making bajillions amount of dollars. Would you like the NX to play the mobile phone games? Not Pokemon Go, but like Super Mario Run and the Animal Crossing and Fire Emblem games that are coming out next year now. Those mobile phone games have been delayed. We haven't done a video on that one. So that's some news for you if you haven't heard so far. So yeah. So that is a very interesting thing. The comment I got was spam. I think Pokemon will keep the NX afloat. Nah, just keep the mobile phones on the phones. All right. So what multiplayer games would you like to play? What are the ones that you're interested in to see in terms of that? Obviously, Mario Kart will be there in Smash. I think Splatoon will definitely get a sequel. The amount of promotion that it's gotten, it definitely will. I can't see it doing that badly. Sorry. I would love to see a Xenoblade Chronicles sequel, the third game. We got one on the Wii, and we got one on the Wii U, which was an amazing game. And that was really, really cool. So racing games or open world. Nostalgic adults. Are you a subscriber to my channel? I'm just wondering if you are or not. And if you have been watching my videos much. Yeah, well, I think they know what I think Nintendo knows what their market is. And I think they try to compete with Sony, Microsoft head on. I don't think it would really work. I can't see it. I can't see third-party devs working on their consoles. You know, they never seem to be very eager. Animal Crossing game with multiplayer, I think, can be interesting on the same screen. Oh, well, yeah, on a home console that would work. You know, trading items and gifts and that. That's always been Animal Crossing, really. F-Zero game would be very cool. The closest F-Zero game that you can get is Neo Fast Racing on the Wii U, which is a very, very cool game. So that would be very, very cool to see. What other franchises? I can't think of many else, really. That would be interesting. Yeah, Xenoblade 8 is very cool. What else can I think of? Now, yeah, I don't know what the NX will actually look like, but how much are you? Oh, hang on. No one buys a Nintendo console to play Call of Duty type games. Yeah, it's true. You do buy a Nintendo console to play Nintendo games. So that's one of the sore points if you're looking for really third-party content. So I think all of you are subscribers, which is cool. Let me think. How much do you think the NX will cost? So we existing IPs, interesting. I like to see a sequel to Sonic and All Stars Racing. $399. Yeah, that sounds about right. That would be about, oh, hang on. That would mean in Australia that the console would be $500, and I think that would be too much in Australia. And $399 is about the price of a PS4 Slim now. I don't know about that. It sounds a bit too pricey. I don't know. I don't know, Diddy Kong Racing, and is there... Yeah. Is there a difference between Sonic and All Stars Racing and Diddy Kong Racing? Because they look quite similar from the outside. Can anyone answer that question? Can anyone? See, I'm smiling. Oh, I've got wrinkles and lines. Oh, it's going to be my birthday next month, which is interesting. And I might do a birthday stream. That would be fun. Something different. There must be some delay between the chat and the video, but that's okay. Just means I can think a bit to myself and stuff like that. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see all that sort of thing. I mainly play Mario Kart. I've been playing Mario Kart 8 lately, so that's been pretty cool. So I think we've talked mostly about the NX stuff for now, so that seems to be pretty cool. But 30-second delay from you to chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought there would have been no difference in the chat. I mean, those two games, which is okay. So seeing that we've talked mostly about the NX, and I think we generally know the idea of what we want in this console. How is everyone so far? I know there's a couple different people. I want to talk to Mr. Kohler. Because this person hasn't been able to see my streams. So I'm just wondering how he or she is liking the channel and the videos and things like that. And I know that only Level 1 seems to be enjoying my videos. He was a new person that that joined up yesterday. But just wondering what how are you enjoying the channel? So, which is good to see. So I do ask for feedback on how people are enjoying the channel and things like that. I might even ask people here, what would you like to see in the live streams and stuff like that? What would you like me to talk about, or events and things like that? I thought of doing a Pokemon Sun and Moon sort of stream when it's released, and all that sort of stuff. So there's a midnight launch for Sun and Moon, and when I come home, I could do maybe a live unboxing or something like that. That could be really cool. That could be a really fun thing to do, actually. And we could actually sort of do that as an idea. That could be really, really cool. Be really, really cool. I'm liking your content, love discussions, and show off your content. Watching your content for months. Oh my God, you're Raymond. Oh, okay, that's the connection. Oh, I messaged you last night wondering if you wanted to watch the stream or not. And looks like you are, which is fantastic. So great to see you on the show. It's great to see everyone chatting away. One day I've got to get one of you to get yourself on a webcam, because I am looking for people to chat to, and we could have 2 or 3 others chatting, on the webcam, and we can have people on the chat board, asking questions and things like that, and bouncing off discussions, and that would be a lot of fun to do. So that'll be very, very cool. Just checking the stats so far. So that's great to see. So good to see. And I know that you like a lot of the stuff on the Facebook page, which is excellent. So good to see. What other games would I like to see on NX? I don't know. I wish they could just reveal the bloody thing. Oh, it's been so long waiting and dealing with all of that sort of stuff. It's really, really annoying waiting for them. So what type of streams would you like me to do? Would you like me? Oh, a few people have left. Oops. That's all right. Amiibo exclusive game. Yep, that sounds good. So some people suggested for me to stream games, and I've tried that in the past and it doesn't work. So unless I did stuff later on, but that would be in 2 or 3 months' time, maybe next year for streaming games or something like that. I don't think I can do that. So, but we can talk about different subjects and topics and try to get guests on the show, which would be very, very cool. And it would be interesting to do. So any thoughts on what type of stream discussions would you like me to do next? That could be very interesting to do. So put your thinking caps on. Not too sure? Oh, that's okay. That's all right. I'll have a think about it. I've done 3 streams, so that's enough for me for quite a few days or a week or 2. I have the conventions on next weekend, so I won't really be doing many video updates during the weekend. So, except at late at night. What about like going to GameStop and showing off? Yeah, I have done some videos like that. We don't have GameStop here in Australia. We call them EB Games, which is pretty much owned by GameStop. So they're like a cousin. So you know how in America you have Burger King? Here in Australia, we call them Hungry Jacks, because I think someone had some sort of copyright or trademark on Burger King here in Australia, decades ago. So it's a little bit like that, I guess. So this sounds very, very... Oh, EB Games. Wow. Yeah, they might be over there. I don't know, to be honest. So, all right. I think that might be it for me. I think that we've had a long enough chat. Seems like most people have gone back to bed or gone off to do our other things. So that's okay. So a big thank you to Raymond and Only Level 1. And who else has been here? Zach White, who only said one message. And Elaine Sitter, who had a bit of a chat to me, which is very cool. So a big thank you to all for this stream discussion. And do watch my videos. I'm having a good day today. And we'll keep on doing that. And if there's any updates on Nintendo, we'll make videos on that too. So I'm going to sign out. So this is it from me, and I hope I'll see you next time on NN Live. Goodbye.